Hey y'all, it's your girl Kelly J, and I'm straight from the D. Ain't nobody in my section going harder than me. Ain't no waiting for the top, cause I'm steady climbing the tree. Pleasant Grove to Oak Cliff, yeah, you know where we be. This is my show, and I got it under control. Podcast to interviews, yeah, we doing it all. Got the tea for whoever, ain't no Lipton involved. So when you got it poppin', girl, you know who to call. I'm the realest of the real, I'm just stating the facts. I got it out the mud, and I put the team on the back. Try to tell me I could never, so I did it and laughed. You know it's my turn, yeah. Kelly J on the map, y'all. What up, yo? It is your girl, Kelly J, and I am back with a new season, new episode on a new time, and we got new content coming for you guys this season. So yes, season 2, back, Kelly J TV, and listen. Let me go ahead and let y'all know now. This season, we coming hard, okay? I want every person I meet on my platform, whether you're someone with a podcast, whether you're an artist, business owner, I don't care. You can have your own app. You can have your own company. If you walking on the street, I may want to interview you too. Find just out while you're there. Maybe I can help you get back on your feet. Not saying I'll pay for everything, but we're going to get you some resources to make sure you good. But I do want to start this out before we go any further, you guys. I do have to give some huge shout outs today with the show. Before we get started, number one, I give honor to God, because without him, this second season wouldn't be possible for the people he's put into my life. So let me start there. Secondly, gotta shout out my mom, my dad, my brother. I don't even talk to him. But anyway, we're not gonna go there, y'all. Y'all know what's up. But most importantly, I have to take a moment to shout out Keisha Porter, you guys. Listen, if y'all are watching the show on the website on Kelly J Enterprise, it is because of her. So shout out to you, Keisha, Miss Keisha Porter. She's amazing, you guys. Her business is I call her the 6-figure chick, but make sure you guys go follow her and support Black-owned businesswoman. But let me just say, that woman stayed on the phone with me. We was on the phone till like 12 o'clock at night, trying to make sure that the show could stream on the website. So shout out to you, Keisha Porter, for that. I greatly appreciate you for that. Now, y'all, today, I'm so thankful for this special guest. And y'all, please feel free to comment in the comments. We love talking to y'all, all of that. So today, y'all, without further ado, I have someone who I've known for some time now, and I'm glad that I get to finally interview her after knowing her, seeing her grow. She's been in the industry for a very long time. Even when I first met her, she had already been getting her feet wet. She was doing a damn thing, putting other people on, putting her own self on, and more. But I'm honored that today she is allowing me the opportunity to interview her. Her name is Honey Banks. Y'all already know. I've been talking about this all damn day, all week long on my social media. Y'all done seen her in every bit of TV, to Cheese TV, to magazines, and more. But y'all, before I bring her up, I'm going to let y'all see just a little snippet of some stuff she used to do. This is Honey Banks in a cypher, you guys. Enjoy.
Damn, this rap gang still trying to test me. Ho, shoulda stay at the wall, cause he know that she ball. Undress me, cause I'm sexy. They does not know the motherfucker protocol. Kill them out, try to cover the smell. My ball. Can I ball when I'm on like a high fuck 'em all? Don't when you see cry, go outside, rainfall. Don't try to sit the boss, bitch, nigga. I'm a pow kids. I'll lay off a little. I know your boy's a brittle. On some dumb shit, Moni in the middle. You was okay, but you only had one hotline. You killed yourself, mommy, suicide hotline. First 48, check wife of Vic, and like Vic, I travel and let them falcons go. Pow, 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 honey banks, gun smoke. I Bobby Brown a bitch, and I ain't talking coke. I'll leave your mouth twisted like you had a stroke. Bang, pussy so wet, like a water hose. Fuck around in the Hasselhoff just to stay afloat. Diamonds pelagic, bitch, Baywatch. He jumped in and out the pussy like it's hopscotch. Now bow down to the queen, Hebrew. I just decided to go dyke so I can eat you. Don't let the looks confuse you, don't mistake me. I'm a veteran, mwah, honey Ali. Bitch, triple D.
Y'all, that type of hit, did y'all hear them bars she was spitting? But y'all, without further ado, I'd like to welcome the rapper, the songwriter, the model, the actress, the public speaker, the all-in-one chick, you guys. Y'all know your girl be the one-stop shop. She the all-in-one chick, the diva, the queen, Miss Honey Banks, you guys. Welcome.
Well, hello.
How are you?
I got introduced. I'm lit. What's cracking it?
Nothing much. Thank you for coming on. Glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
But did you enjoy that intro? I felt like I had to make sure I came with the energy. Did you feel the?
That was one of the best introductions I've ever had. To be honest with you, quit playing.
Well, listen, I feel like I just everybody got to step up their game now. That's what they mean.
Hell yeah, I feel like I'm about to walk out on the stage. You know what I'm saying? We outside. So yeah. What's cracking it?
Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you so much for that. Let me say that as well. I'm pretty sure I done said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Thank you so much for coming on.
And thank you for having me. Yeah.
Anytime. So, Miss Honey Banks, you have a lot of things going on, but before we get started, for people who may not know who you are, I like to give the floor to you so that you can let people know, because I just gave you an introduction to let them know a little bit. But I'm going to let you go more into depth because you've worked with some legends. You've helped people really get started over the years. And now here you are, and you got some projects coming out too. And we're going to talk about this shortly. But I want to give you an opportunity to let the people know who you are and all about Miss Honey Banks.
Every time people ask me this, I be like, who the hell am I? Like, it sounds so much different, because I actually went through it, and while I was going through it, it took so many years and so much time and so much effort. So when you read it down on a list like that, it makes it sound so much cuter. But you're absolutely right. You listed everything. I'm a 13-time published model on the cover of your favorite plus size girl books. I'm an actress. I've been on HGTV. I've been in a lesbian series. I've been in a number of things, commercials. Been doing music for since I was 7? No, professionally for about 10 years. Mm-hmm. Songwriter. I got great people around me, like great mentors. I got some famous people around me, but I never really say their names because I keep them in pocket, because these are some great mentors, and I'm thankful for them.
But you don't need nobody sliding in their DMs talking about, oh, you be talking to Honey Banks, let me get the tea. You don't need it.
Exactly. It's happened. On one interview I just did, somebody checked my car, like, oh, you know her? Yeah, we know these people for real. But, to me, it's just family and friends, and good mentors and good people around me. So it's been a journey. You've seen some of it.
I have.
You was there.
I have.
You was there. Yeah.
I have. And to see where you're at now, like, it's dope. I didn't know you have done everything you've done.
Yeah. It's been like when you read it down like that, it's just amazing, because it's wow. I'm still.
You didn't even think of it like that, huh?
No. And I got a best friend who's a fashion designer, and we both do this to each other. I think that she's way excelled beyond me now, because she works with Jennifer Hudson. But we both sit back and we be like, damn, you've done a lot, But at the same time, it feels like we're constantly working and trying to get more, and it feels like we haven't done anything. That's how it feels sometimes. Like, it just be like, dang, I know we done a lot, but what's next? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's a journey.
So which part did you start out first? The rapper, the songwriter, the model, the actress, or the public speaker? Which one was it first for you?
First, very, very, very first thing was actually in kindergarten. I was acting first. I started acting first, and then I wrote my first song at like 6.
Mm-hmm.
But my parents always, my mom always told me that music is far fetched. You really can't do that. So what I did is I stayed so involved in theater arts in school that I expressed everything through school. So I stayed in theater from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. So yeah, so by the time I actually got out of school, then I pursued music fully. You know what I mean? So I can get out there. Can't nobody fight me about it at the house. Can't nobody say, that you can't do that. No, I'm out here now. So yeah, started with acting and then music.
Okay.
Then the modeling. Because I was a Kmart model too as a kid. And don't nobody know that. I did a runway. I did a runway with Kmart one time. Yeah,
They ain't even around no more, girl. Look, if you still
I
got
know.
them pictures may be worth some money. That's a Kmart picture.
I was like 7, maybe. Like 7, looking like real busted, like with some white patent leather shoes on and like with the ruffles. And I gotta find a picture. But yeah, that
when
happened.
You do, make sure you send it to me. I want to see that picture. I would love to see that picture. Definitely want to see that picture. Definitely.
Go to my house.
Like, I need some of that picture. So let me ask you, the cipher you've done, because that's not the cipher I played isn't the only cipher you've done, right?
That was actually the first cipher. That was the first one that went viral. That one I think got 200,000 views or 127,000. It has a lot of views on that one. That was what, 8 years ago? Yeah. That was the first viral one.
Around the time I first met you. That's why I was like, oh no, I gotta play this one. Because this is like around the same time I had just met you, and to see where you are today. Because what people don't know is we're gonna be playing one of your music videos here in a little bit, and they will get to see themselves exactly just your transition, your vocals, your bars, all of that.
Yeah, when I did that cipher, like I had the flu that day. I remember it.
I can't even tell. What you mean? What flu?
I had a fever. My jacket was wet. We was on a rooftop because like I didn't take my jacket out the dryer in time. I just put it on and I was like, shoot, I gotta go get this cipher. I gotta do it. It's my first one. And boom, it just went viral. Yep. Then we did the Say Cheese TV ciphers. Then we did the Hey Lady ciphers. That went viral. Had over 200,000 views. So yeah.
So what is your inspiration when you're getting your music going, putting it together? What's your inspiration to get you exactly to like say, okay, this is what I'm gonna talk about, and this is what I'm gonna make the title as, and stuff like that?
I think that most artists' inspiration, including mine, is life, because we're multifaceted. So if I feel like talking about the trap today, I'm gonna talk about the trap. But we want to talk about these no good dudes today. We're gonna talk about these dudes. We're gonna talk about these females at the Waffle House that treated me bad. Like anything that happens in the day-to-day life can inspire me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm a writing animal. Like I write nonstop, so I can be inspired off the clouds. Like I could be driving down the street and just be like, oh, the bird, or something like that. But normally it's about just life experiences and things we've been through. Ups and downs, everything is written about. Like these dudes, unfortunately, have become my muse.
I've noticed in music, man, that'll be the one thing I can truly say for men. Yeah, you should be careful when you mess with somebody.
Let me tell you something. I said,
album.
If you know, it's people in the industry that you do not fool with, because if you do, it's gonna go down dirty. That will be Eminem, because he's gonna write a song about you, The Dream. You're gonna be by 8 songs, you know what I mean? Mary J. Blige, people like that. They use that as fuel to the fire. And please, you piss me off one good time, you got a whole autobiography coming about you.
So let me ask you this, because when I think of you saying, artists take their music from life situations, put it into a song, and then everybody in the world loves it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm fixing to mess your mind up. So then why do people get so mad when people spill tea on the internet about what somebody done to them?
Now, sometimes in certain instances, they didn't write them songs.
Right.
It'll be a ghostwriter. So sometimes they'll get mad and be like, ah. So it'll be those instances. But some artists, I mean, I used to be one of them, are very private. I'm just now starting to, you know, come out and let people know, be vulnerable with my life and stuff. But some majority of people are private. They don't want none of their information out. It's a lot of stuff I still keep private though. But
right.
Some stuff, like for instance, after I did the ciphers, they wanted me to battle rap, right? In the battle rap league, you literally get 3 to 6 months to study your opponent. Now, if you start digging in my past and pulling them out on me while we on stage face to face, I don't want to fight. You see what I'm saying? So it's just certain things that are untouchable. Certain people, like, the media is ruthless sometimes.
Fact. I think it was who's the guy from Wild 'N Out? Because I saw one of his battle rapping, and that's what made me think of, because I guess the guy was trying to talk about his dad or his mom or something.
I know what you're talking about.
And he was just like his mom was the number one hero. I don't know how to rap, but battle rapping would never be for me. Because the moment you say something about my people,
you see,
on site,
you see, and you got to keep your composure, and it's just, ooh.
But then it just means you got to come harder with your jab at that point.
You have to learn how to be patient and keep your composure, because when they do come at you with your past, you got to basically accept that. Like, yeah, that happened. I own that. That's mine. You know what I mean? Kind of like if you think about 8 Mile and Eminem, how he got up there and told the dude, yeah, I did this, and this. Now you ain't got nothing to say. Genius. That's a genius.
8 Mile was my movie, though. I actually like it. Now I want to go watch it again.
See? Me too. See, I think it's genius, though. Like, if I were to ever battle rap, if I ever would step foot on the stage, I would write a book first and put all my business out there and be like, here, yeah, I gave it to you. So, and I'm going to get paid for it. So, go ahead and rap about it.
And you use what I put in my book.
And you going to use something against me. With my permission. So, yeah, you got to be smart about it, because people will get mad. I've seen people fight.
I haven't seen it therefore.
Yeah, it gets real.
Seen it therefore. Well, would you consider it? Like, would you?
No.
Would you do another cipher?
I would. But I would not battle rap, because my background too crazy. Like, I'm telling you. I don't know. Like, I really have to put out a couple of books. So, but I would most definitely do the ciphers.
Because congratulations is in order for you. It's a little late, but order. Because you were the 2021 Underground Legend Award winner.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Tell me all about that. What is that? How do you get it? How did you get it? Which, I mean, I know how you got it.
I mean, to be honest with you, it caught me off guard. It caught me by surprise, because, like I said, like, I always feel like I'm not doing enough, or I haven't done enough. But when you lay it out, it's like, damn, I got a resume. So that's exactly how it happened. I think with me specifically, with that team being consistent, continuing to send my music over the years, even though I would stop rapping from time to time, life circumstances, I would still send them music, still try to. I would literally sit up all night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and just send emails and just scavenge the internet and find contacts and just send stuff off. And I think that they see that, and they saw the growth too. So countless of shows. Like, the people that awarded me that also were there 8-9 years ago when I first started. So they saw it. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I won that award. Like, they saw the ground, they saw the footwork, they saw the guerrilla marketing in the streets with the flyers before hashtags became available. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And most people stopped. It's not that many people that were rapping with me back then that are still rapping
now.
Yeah.
Well, I would just like to say congratulations for that. That's a huge accomplishment. At least to me, that would be a huge accomplishment. Especially, like I said, I remember where you were years ago and where you are today. I tell you, baby, where you are today is definitely not who the person I met years ago.
A whole different person.
Complete.
A whole different person.
Just complete. But that's the good thing about it. is the fact that you don't stay the same. I don't think I would want to know someone who has been the same since I first met them. Like if you
Hell
ain't
no.
changed a little, grow a little, baby, we got a problem at this point. Where's your
You
growth?
better evolve. If you
Where's
know what's
your
best for
growth?
you, shoot. You better evolve. I would expect anybody around me to grow
Yeah.
and grow exponentially. Like what T.I. be saying, expeditiously.
Expectation.
You better grow because we all gonna grow. And I don't want to, like, my thing is I've always helped other people and I always pushed other people. I never want to see nobody behind, but that kept me behind.
Mhm.
So now I had to flip the table and grow myself. And that's what happened. That's what happened. I finally put the focus back on me.
Mhm.
And then boom. It's a
There
little
you
bit
have it.
easier. Yeah, it's easier than pushing other people. Hell.
So let's talk on that for a moment, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You have helped a lot of people get started, including yourself, while helping yourself do it.
Mm-hmm.
As you said, while helping other people, you yourself kind of just got left behind. A lot of times we do hear that when you're helping someone else brand and themselves grow, you forget about you. To someone who is currently where you were years ago and are now like, I'm helping this person, I'm not going nowhere. What's some advice that you would give to them? And they're wanting to help, the next person, but they still trying to get themselves together as well. What's some advice you give them?
Stop immediately.
Mm.
I can't say nothing else but stop immediately. I know you love your partners. I know you love the people around you. I know you want to see them excel, but it'll be so much more greater for you pulling them up than waiting for them to pull you up because it may never happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then like that entitlement of like, hey, I helped you. You're supposed to help me. That entitlement can get your feelings hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody owes you really. Nobody really owes you anything, regardless of whatever you've done for them. Nobody owes you that turnaround and being like, hey, let me lend this out to you because you helped me years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Some people forget. So yeah, my best advice.
They be wanting them to.
Yeah, turn
Hey,
around and help me because I've helped you. I've pushed you here. I've done this for you. But no. My best advice would be to stop immediately and put all of that same effort, just like being in an abusive relationship. Stop. You know what I mean? And put all that love and whatever that you're putting into this other person, put it into yourself. And I promise you're gonna win. It's gonna hurt for a little bit, and people gonna be mad for a little bit, but they'll get over it because you'll be successful.
that's like how my little cousin say, build a bridge and get over it.
Exactly.
That's what they gonna do. They gonna build a little bridge,
And get over it.
get over it
Because
eventually.
what happens when they leave you behind?
You
What
stuck
happens?
missing,
Right.
wishing.
And here you are trying to recoup for
Mm-hmm.
lost time, lost years, and the
Mm-hmm.
effort you could have put in them that you're burnt out now. You know what I mean? Like,
You don't know the left or right, or
come
if you
on,
want to go up or down,
come on.
or if
Use
you
the
should
same
stay your
blueprints.
greens.
Yeah, use some same blueprints you use on everybody else for yourself. And
Facts.
stop immediately. Everybody else will catch the chain when they want.
They
Yeah.
better catch you quickly, or they gonna be missing out.
Be like, bye.
See y'all later. Peace.
Bye. Yeah, I had to learn it. I had to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? Like, bye. My turn. So that's exactly what I
Has it
recommend
been harder?
everybody.
Well, no. Was it harder for you to? What am I trying to say? Was it harder for you to really let them go, focus on you? And I know you said it's hard in the beginning, but most people just say, "Oh, it's hard. I got over it." But for you, because I know some people you had close knit relationships with, so
Mm-hmm.
that means having to break those just so that you can focus on you. On a mental side, how does that
Ooh.
affect you?
Unfortunately, the relationships that I had to break were caused by the people. So it affected me mentally, but it was necessary for me to let these people grow because they were damaging. You know what I mean? It's a whole different scenario. Like people that I've helped snake me. So it was necessary that they had to go. It wasn't even a decision that I had to make. They had to go. You know, it was detrimental to me and my livelihood, or to me and my happiness. So it was a little bit different versus me saying I'm not helping you no more just because it was a you snaked me or you crossed me or you did this, and it's like boom, boom, boom. You're eliminating yourself. So it was a little bit more easier for me. But to be honest with you, if I wouldn't have, I would have been miserable. I would have been miserable. You know what I mean? Like trying to help everybody that I knew that were no good for me or weren't in the direct alignment with my trajectory. That's how I base everything. I have to make sure that the people around me are here for my positivity. Because I'm here for yours. So, but I have to make sure this time, like, hey, if we can't excel together, or if you're not here for my positivity, you gotta go. And that's how I operate. Like, it takes a little time to get to that point in life because you got to be kind of cutthroat.
Right.
But I'd be like, what would Beyonce do? That's what I'd be thinking. I'd be like, what would Beyonce do?
But that just brings me to my next question. Who do you look up to for just everyday life, music, all that? Who you look up to? Clearly, Beyonce is your go-to person quickly.
No, for life, it'll be my grandmother.
Okay.
As far as looking up to people, I look up to the big dogs, like the big dogs, like Oprah. You know what I mean? Like, and reading her story and what she's been through as a child, like, and how she overcame things, stuff like that inspired me. I don't really have people I just look up to like that. Like Tina Turner when I was a kid, like people I saw on TV, like like people like real entertainers. You know what I mean? Missy Elliott and things like that. Like I admire these people, but as far as looking up to them, it's me, my grandma. That's about it. That's my road dog. That's my G.
That's the best one.
Yeah, that's my G. So.
Who would you like to work with?
Everybody. Oh my God. You tell me this? Let me see. First and foremost, Team Scorpio. I want to work with the Ratchet crew. And I call them this because they get toxic. Future and Drake. At the same time, if I could just get both of them. Because they are so toxic and I love it sometimes because we're all Scorpios. I gotta work with Future and Drake. I want
you want all three of y'all on a song together?
Yeah. When I get there, you'll know I made it. I'm done. Like, no, I ain't gonna be done. But that's my goal. I have to get Toxic 1 and Toxic 2 on the song so I can be Toxic 3. Like, it just has to make sense. Like, I just love when they go into they whole mode. They toxic. You know, I love Drake. But sometimes he a little emotional. And I'm the female Drake. Sometimes I get a little emotional. But when Future get into his toxic shit,
it'd be a whole nother rigmarole.
He's the other side of me that I try to seclude, but I like it. So, yeah, Future, Drake, of course. I want to work with Nicki too. Like, I want to work with all the big dogs, little dogs, like everybody. I want to work with Sade. I want to work with everybody. I want to work with Swiss Beats. Like, yeah,
that'll be dope. Get on a little R&B song with Sade. Ooh, that'll be
just throw. Like, I don't know. I like to do unorthodox things. I most definitely want to work with Smino.
And you actually naming like some really good people. Let me just say that. Good people.
The internet. Like, I would love to work with the internet. You know what internet is?
I actually do not.
I'm gonna look up find out who the internet is. There's a band.
Don't worry.
I want to.
After this, I'll show you.
Right, sir. He goes by Sir now. D Smoke. That's his baby brother. I want to work with all of them. Like,
oh, now I love Sir.
Yeah, Sir's a problem. Look, she had to clutch the pearls. See, I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite song of his is Fire, where he talking about tag, and the words just went out my head. Unless I'm high. You talking about higher? Oh my God, the words literally just went out. And what's crazy is this is my smoke song. That's how I know it. I smoke to it.
And you don't even know
how Fire. And it's by Sir.
Mine is La Lisa. You know that song? He's like, La Lisa. Go listen to it.
I will. Look, you put me on the music.
I will lace your playlist up. Yes, I will lace your whole playlist up.
I just learned about, what is it? Do, re, mi, fa. Leave me alone, bitch. I heard it this morning. It's been my favorite. It's been my favorite. It's been my favorite. It was my first time hearing it this morning. And a friend of mine put it on, and I was like, what is this? I like it.
It came out like 4 years ago, didn't it?
Listen, he told me it was something new because I hadn't heard it. I was like, where did this come from?
If we talk about the same song, shoot.
Hold on, let me see. It's by your boy Blackbird.
Yeah, it sounds like 4 years ago. It's a white guy.
Down here.
Black Bear is I think a gay white boy. If I think yeah. And he go hard too.
Hey, listen, he had me jamming this morning. I was like, okay, Blackbird, let me play the next one.
Come on. You gotta catch up.
But speaking of videos, I'm gonna go ahead and play your next. We're gonna go ahead and play your next video, which is easy. So y'all, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let you want to introduce this video, or you want me to do it? I'm gonna let you.
This is easy. It's the female's perspective of the trap. Just listen. It's a true story, by the way. True story. True story. Pay attention.
Pay attention. Here we go.
Lean is what they call them.
You don't know about the hustle, my nigga. Make that shit look easy. You don't know about the grind. Make that shit look easy. We ain't have it off the muscle. Make that shit look easy. Make that shit look easy, don't it? Make that shit look easy. Yeah. You don't know about the hustle. Make that shit look easy. You don't know about the grind. Make that shit look easy. We ain't have it off the muscle. Make that shit look easy. Make that shit look easy, don't it? Make that shit look easy. You don't know about the grind, had to get up and get it, yeah. Baby daddy got the chain, he in the penitentiary, yeah. How we gon' eat? Take care of his kiddies. Who gon' do that dirty work? Who gon' wash some dishes? Dixon Circuit, nigga. Trey 5-7, yeah. I left me out of work, so I had to hit the corner by the 7-Eleven, yeah. Daytime job, count me from 7-Eleven. I be right there on the corners with the niggas at the 7-Eleven. We ain't having off the muscle. Foot on shovel. Duffel bag with me just in case you wanna pop a bitch nigga out of bubble. Mine on the hustle. We don't want no trouble. Bitches tryna flip it, make it triple, make it double, make it triple, make it double. You don't know about the hustle, my nigga. Make that shit look easy. You don't know about the grind. Make that shit look easy. We ain't having off the muscle. Make that shit look easy. Make that shit look easy, don't it? Make that shit look easy. Yeah. You don't know about the hustle. Make that shit look easy. You don't know about the grind. Make that shit look easy. We ain't having off the muscle. Make that shit look easy. Make that shit look easy, don't it? Make that shit look easy. Yeah. You don't know about the grind. 20 hours of overtime. So when I go home, I'm cooking while cooking. Yeah, that type of grind. Yeah. You don't know about the grind. No money for your time. So when I go in, I'm killing these bitches and bitches. Yeah, that type of grind. Back to the gritty. Yeah. Had the block litty. Hey, Bill Knox the guap. And still can't get a nigga quitty. Push through the city. Yeah. Bros, I committed. But I grind and still remain to stay pretty. We ain't have it off the muscle. Foot on shovel. Duffel bag with me just in case you wanna pop a bitch nigga out of bubble. Mine on the hustle. We don't want no trouble. We just tryna flip it, make it triple, make it double, make it triple, make it double. You don't know about the hustle, my nigga. Make that shit look easy. You don't know about the grind. Make that shit look easy. We ain't have it off the muscle. Make that shit look easy. Make that shit look easy, don't it? Make that shit look easy. Yeah. You don't know about the hustle. Make that shit look easy. You don't know about the grind. Make that shit look easy. We ain't have it off the muscle. Make that shit look easy. Make that shit look easy, don't it? Make that shit look easy.
Y'all see how she came with it? So now you said it was a true story.
Yes.
Are you willing to share?
No. Just listen to the song. Not incriminate nothing. No,
we ain't incriminate nothing.
That's what happened.
But it is the female version. I ain't listening. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting back here just, you ain't worried about the hustle. I like it.
Yes, it's the other side of the game. You know what I mean? It's like the Erykah Badu song, like the when he goes to jail and then what happens after. You know what I mean? Nobody really takes time to like just detail that part. It's a whole different, lifestyle after that.
Mm-hmm.
What is the girl gonna do? What's the female gonna do? What's the baby mama gonna do? You know what I mean?
Right.
We the ones that got to do the commissary and do all the visits.
So let me ask you, how you feel about women who talk to guys in prison or jail and stuff
Which
like
say?
that? I said,
What?
I said, what is your take on women who talk to guys that are incarcerated?
I mean, if you have history, I see no problem with it. If that's your loved one, it is what it is. Now, for the chicks that just be like, oh, I met this dude, through Instagram Live, and it was all of his homies in the background, and then I found out he was in the pit. Like, I don't understand that.
Yo, I'm trying to understand why they all on social media. Like, man, you got prison TikTok though.
It's because like the state and federal prisons are different. So the federal prisons, you get a lot more leeway, and majority of the time we seeing the people that are in the feds with the phones. But the state ones, they get caught. It's extra.
Yeah,
but I never quite get that. I mean, it's somebody for everybody, and if you feel like he's gonna do you right or she's gonna do you right after they get out, so be it. But I don't know, man. I don't think I could do it.
Girl, not I met a guy. Look, I ain't even go like y'all know Kelly J always come with the tea and some realness.
I actually thought about it because I ain't gonna lie. I seen like one of them live videos and I be like, well, he kind of cute. But what am I do with him? Like
I have.
If you got a lucrative plan, if you have a business and you have money left when you get out and everything's set and I don't have to take care of you, I'll consider it.
We good all day.
I'll consider it. Other than that, if I gotta buy you shoes and all of this and all,
I will say this though, from me learning the systems as far as the prison systems, I talked to a guy in Colorado before I talked to a guy in Texas prison, and that's some real shit.
I mean,
and that's only because let me say this. That is only because I do know that they get jobs out there and they get paid with a bank account. I do know that. So they get paid real good money in prison in Colorado.
Versus the ones down here who work on the fields and have to be with the cows for $1.80 a day.
Yeah, and don't get shit.
It's literally slavery. Yeah, it's literally slavery.
But
no disrespect for the people that are in prison, because I know like the system is hard. But some of them, like not all of them. I ain't talking about the D boys that just got caught up on some bull or got caught up with some hard. They got 8 years for a little bitty something. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about murderers. I'm not doing like we not doing no child molesters. We not doing none of that. Like I got leeway for other people, but
there is a level. Let me say there is a level you gotta stop it.
It's levels exactly. Stop playing.
That molester level,
because you got caught with 35 kilos, we might could talk because you probably got some El Chapo money and we could probably just leave when you get out. So, I mean,
It's like, oh, damn, you can't knock them. It's not their fault. No, it's not their fault.
It's not their fault. It depends, though.
Right.
It depends on what type of inmate you're dealing with. Because like I said, I mean, I was the chick that was driving back and forth from Tennessee Colony to Palestine, like South Texas, going to go see, going down there. I was one of the ones that rode until a certain amount of time. But
yeah, I think there's only a limit that you can have where you like, okay, I'm gonna hold you down. But listen.
No, to be honest with you, I would have held the person down that I was holding down if he would have held me down a little bit more while he was out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you were true to me, if he wasn't, he was a whole ass dude to me. You know what I mean? But I did what I could, and then it snapped eventually. Like, why am I doing this? You would have never done this for me. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't my loyalty. It was my learning who I was and finding respect for myself and realizing that, hey, this may be my opportunity to bounce because the situation wasn't good. Although I loved you, this situation wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? So, different.
Well, congratulations.
Okay, differences.
But now we're gonna jump into this debate because I heard that there was a
Oh, shit.
debate that you was trying to figure out who label to jump on, if you
I mean,
could. And it was
I
between Kanye and Rick Ross, but I know that was a
I
later
tweeted
thing.
that.
But I know. So who would you want to jump on now?
At the time, I wanted MMG.
Okay.
Very, very bad. Very bad. But they don't sign women. I found that out later in life.
Okay.
Good music, I don't even think they exist anymore. Right now, I will go for Rock Nation. If
Why
anything.
Rock?
I think that they treat their artists very, very well.
Okay.
I think they treat their artists well. Like I had an offer for Empire like a few months ago. And you know how everybody has the stigma around Empire. Like, Empire kills their artists. Oh, no. Rhapsody is on Empire. Think about it. It's a certain type of lifestyle that you live. It's the lyricist versus the trap. This versus the street. So I would still consider them too, even though they're just distribution, but most definitely Rock Nation.
Okay. Rock Nation. Rock Nation. Well, then we need to go ahead and see about Rock Nation getting you signed. How about that?
That or I think Atlantic. I got something major coming up this week. I think this week about to change some things too. So we're gonna see by the end of this.
We're gonna go ahead and put it out into the atmosphere. Not think it's gonna change. It's going to change.
This
see how
week,
we put that?
Gonna be crazy.
Them words around and just say it's going.
Friday is gonna be something special. I'm just gonna say that. That's it. It's gonna be something special. It's gonna be something special.
Keisha Porter. Shout out to Keisha once again for helping me get the show streamed up on the website as well. But she said lyricists are rare these days.
Very, very rare.
Yes, they are. I'll actually admit to that.
I mean, it's because you know.
Why do you do that?
Sex sells. That's it. Influence sells, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like I could literally name the lyricists that are major right now. We got Griselda, and they just signed, and they've been out for years. J. Cole, of course. I would consider Jid as a lyricist, but he's under him. Kendrick, of course.
Yeah.
Rhapsody, of course, but it's not that many like there were because everybody went twerk. We can twerk too, but damn, sometimes can we talk about something with some substance? Like people don't want to hear that sometimes, and it's it's just.
And with some of these new songs, I don't understand what some of those words are. I sit there and I listen, and I'm
which
like,
words? I ain't gonna lie, I got some words.
Let me remind you.
What words you don't know?
Girl, I don't know something. None of the words to nobody's song. Don't nobody speak English no more in the rapping industry.
You know what? Think about it though. Think about
keep wondering when I'm gonna understand some words. Megan Thee Stallion and WAP may be the only one song I can truly say I know all the way through from start to finish, and we'll get crunk off of it. But facts. This ain't gonna lie, I turned into a whole different person when this song come on and let Megan part come on. I'm like,
I love it.
Baby, I start to act up off there. But no, you got songs today. What is this?
I love it.
Some songs today, my nephew listens to NBA Youngboy. And there's been times where I've listened to it and I'm like,
to Youngboy. Oh.
What did he say? And then he's not the only one. It's a lot of them where I'm just curious in some of the words and choices. I try to learn them, but I gave up. Look, yes, something with some substance. I would like something with some substance. Like, tell me how hurt you are. Can we go back to the old rapping? Or, not I shot this person.
Look, just go listen to Dirk. I think if you listen to Dirk, you'll have a well-rounded trap emotional artist. Dirk or Drake.
All right. She says, girl, I can't understand a damn thing. They're all mumbling. That's it. All of them are mumbling. Articulate, please. A little.
That's why
Let me know what you think.
Look, that's why I said Future and Drake. So Future can jump on the track and then Drake, you can hear him. Yes, I need both of them.
Actually, that really
Future and Drake. Let one of them mumble, let the other one talk straight.
I can hear it now. Future rap mumbling. And you got Drake in the background with his singing. We got
Wait a minute, you
Chantel.
sound
Welcome
like
to the
Future.
show. She says, I'm from the
breaking
old
up.
school and I love my rap. So, Honey Banks, you are correct.
You breaking
We
up?
don't all want the twerking song. No, we don't. I don't want no more twerking.
Yeah, you got to have both of them at the same time.
It's enough. It's
Well, shoot,
enough.
I got some twerk music coming up later on in the year, probably in June.
Oh,
But
really
in the
now?
meantime, we gonna motivate. Yeah, I mean that's later on, but in the meantime, we motivate.
Hey, speaking of, you were the one that told me. I was gonna say a little birdie told me, but you were the one that told me you have new projects coming out every month on the 22nd, which means tomorrow we got something coming out
on the 22nd.
On the 26th.
So tomorrow we got something dropping tonight at 2:22 a.m. I have a new song dropping, and it's called "You Made It."
Okay.
And I basically took advantage of all these beautiful angel numbers. That's what's happening. So the 2222, I think that's alignment, and it's a fresh start. Mm-hmm. That's what it means when you see the angel numbers 222. It's like a fresh start or a powerful momentum. So I figured, instead of me dropping a full album like I was planning on, I'm going to take pieces from these albums. I'm dropping them, and then I'll drop my albums where in between. But that's the part I'm not telling nobody. I'm just going to let it pop out.
Okay.
And it started inviting people to the listening parties, and then something be coming.
Yes. So you chose 22 because of the angel number itself. You want to give people a little insight to the angels?
So I'm one of them clairvoyant people, and I'm one of those people who believes in alignment, and I catch just about every number that pops up, the 222s, the 1111, 333s, and I've been doing this for years. So when this year came, I was like, you know what, let me make it significant for me. Not only can I make it a goal for me that I have to stick to, but the 222 is basically, it means a fresh start. You know what I mean? And I'm always catching 555, which means change. So I figure if I just go ahead and take advantage of this, I just manifest my way into a fresh start. Yes. So that's what I'm doing. Taking advantage.
Well, I love it. Yeah. I never would have thought of something like that. Someday you're going to have me start looking up because I used to look up the numbers when I would see them, depending on what time. Mm-hmm. Like, let's say I wasn't thinking about looking at the clock, grab my phone, and that's the first thing I
around and you like,
what does number mean? Let me look it up.
Exactly.
Today, I've seen 1111 and 444. Those have been.
Look at 1111. Look at it like doors.
Okay.
If you literally write 1111, it looks like two doors, right? Mm-hmm. That means you need to walk through those doors. Whatever it is, whatever jump or whatever thing that you had been visioning to, walk through the doors. Stop sleeping on yourself. That's exactly what that means. If you catch 1111 over and over and over again, it's time to walk.
No lie, like it was crazy. I caught 1111 all weekend. Turned around, caught it today, and then caught 444.
Well, come on, new season, second season, new season. That's exactly what that is. Yeah. Go ahead and watch it.
She say, I stay seeing 420 on the clock. Girl, that just means you got to go
now
smoke.
That's completely That's complete. I got a hat for that. That's completely different. But I concur. Okay.
I'm just saying. Yeah. You see 420, that means time to go smoke.
And yes, it's time to get off and go work. Yeah. Go work elsewhere.
Time to get a little meds in here.
You see a little medication. Walk through the doors and then spark up after. So yeah, there we go.
Well, yes. We did. I'm not gonna lie. I just heard the tornado sirens going off, and I'm like, "Woo, what is that?" We having bad weather out
here. So
they're
going off by you. See over here, they're not going off by me yet, but the wind is like.
The wind has been hell.
If it's wait. If the sirens are going off, that means you probably need to take shelter.
I don't think it's that bad yet. They always go off. I thought, well, wait, it ain't the beginning of the month. Never mind. Maybe.
What?
I thought I just heard them. That's why
If
I
you
got
start to hear
quiet in
something that sounds like a train, I think you need to probably. Girl, hold on. Let me look at the news.
Look, we trying to find out while we on live, y'all. But you know something? What we are gonna do, you
Okay.
guys? I am gonna check the weather. So we're gonna take a recess. I'm gonna actually play your song to BBL. Now tell us, what does the BBL stand for? Because I am gonna make sure I am good. I don't want to be on here and then all of
Two
a sudden.
blunts.
To
Two
what?
blunts. Two
To
blunts.
mm-hmm.
And some brown liquor. And some brown liquor. But I just used it as a marketing tactic. To BBL, everybody going out might think it's about some booty. So I'm gonna let them think
Listen,
whatever,
because
but it's really
I
two
didn't
blunts.
know at first. I was gonna ask, like, are we
Yeah, it's
going
not
to
about booty at all. It's a party song. It's a West Coast party song.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys. So we're from Cali. Those sirens had us shook. Well, the kids anyway. Oh, listen, it just lets you know they're new
Where
in
you at,
Texas.
Keisha? Where are your
They're in
sirens? I don't hear none of it. Let me find out. Hold on.
If y'all are in Dallas, Texas, and y'all are watching and y'all done heard the sirens, please comment down below where you are so we can know which
Okay.
direction it's coming from. We
So it
greatly
says tornado warning. That means one is on the ground somewhere.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go into this video. We're gonna make sure we all good.
Yeah, we're gonna make
Everybody,
sure we're good. So everybody tune in real quick. We're gonna go ahead and play 2 BBL, you guys, and be
take
right
the
back.
phone with you in the closet.
I am. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hit left on East 7 Mile. Alpha Mound hit the Coney Island parking lot. Faded in the parking lot. Afghan, bang in the parking lot. Bottom babies, we still got a lot. Church baby still faded in the parking lot. Money in the parking lot. Bad bitches with me barking loud in the parking lot. Gotta be careful in the parking lot. If you wanna live a lie, they be like, honey, when you're dropping, I was backing up. Had to cut some bitches out cause they was acting up. Now I'm selling 2 blunts, brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. Got a $quarter-pound wing. Me and all my real niggas. 2 blunts and some brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. I drink so legal. Me and all my real niggas. It's legal in Detroit, legal in LA. Have to pay for 3 with 3, just leaning in the bay. It's not a money mission, it's a chill day. Hold up, roll up, it's a real nigga holiday. Focus on the Bermuda, I tap into your medulla. I'm a tapio with brains to Coochie into a woo with a weed come from Vancouver. Love me, God, and Cooper, real niggas only pursuing. Watch that booty maneuver. I got this gat for you, dressed in all black for you. Might throw it back for like a bottle of Douce. Diggity come pack for you. I know how to act for you. If you got them brains, I might let you taste the pussy. He said like a coopy, we ain't got the cool. Bitch, I want the coopy, we ain't got the cool. He said that pussy warm, chicken noodle soup. He be like, what I do? I be like, what it do? Slow stick, top drop. Yo, main nigga heard I got that wop wop. Hose leg, stop. Talking out your neck will get you my. Go get it, baby. Go get your funds up. Go get some money. Got this hoe bad. They'd be like, where you been, banks? I was backing up. Had to cut some niggas out because they was acting up. Now I'm selling 2 blunts and some brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. Got a $quarter-pound wing. Me and all my real niggas. 2 blunts and some brown liquor. Me and all my real niggas. I drink so me, me and all my real niggas.
Yeah, cuz, turn this shit off, my nigga. You banging
Me and all
on
my
me.
real niggas. Me and all my real niggas.
Okay. 35 and Round Rock.
All right. Hey, boo, you all right? So
I'm good. It's a tornado on 35, like literally crossing the freeway. I just saw the footage of it. It's crazy.
oh gosh.
She's in Fort Worth. Like, it's on Instagram. It's crossing over the freeway, like on the ground.
Over which freeway? Which one?
35 round 35 and what's the, let me see that again. It said Round Rock.
Yeah.
Let me see.
35 Round Rock.
Let me see.
Okay.
Underlay. 2 blunts and some brown liquor. 35 new Round Rock. Yeah, let me see if you can see this. I can't see that. There you go.
There we go. Oh,
Lightweight.
wow. Oh,
Pop right over the freeway. It's getting real, Dallas.
it is.
I'm gonna need
Very-
everybody to pull y'all mattresses off y'all bed, get y'all 2 blunts and some brown liquor, and get in the closet. Okay.
Hey, y'all know something with that being said. Show 2 blunts
Cause baby,
and your liquor.
oh my gosh.
And make sure
Dallas
y'all
weather
go
is crazy.
stream that. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be my new rolling song. You just gave me a new rolling song, so thank you.
Hey,
When I'm
video's
rolling,
coming out soon. We just gotta finish the second half. We shot the first half in California. Floss, the infamous Floss, is in there crip walking his butt off. So I can't wait to let that out.
hey,
It's gonna be lit.
I can't wait to see it.
Definitely.
That's gonna be dope. But yes, you just gave me my new rolling song. So when I'm rolling, I'm gonna be like 2 blunts and lit. I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna learn all the words. Give me about 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and I'm gonna know all the words from start to finish. 2 weeks.
You probably gonna like the one dropping tonight better because the one tonight is for the ladies. You know what I mean? So it's strictly for the women.
Well, you know something.
Strictly for the women. For any woman that has been through something or and made it, it's called You Made It, and it's hyping us up. Because you know I'm an advocate for females. Like, hype yourself up because I'm gonna hype you up even more. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So
You better say that. Well, you already know once you drop it, I'm gonna jam it out on my platform just to let you know. I'm even gonna do a segment where I ride around and jam it out, real quick on the playlist for the folks to hear. So make sure you
yeah, you heard it.
I did
Y'all
hear
got
it.
the exclusive, as a matter of fact. Yeah,
I
y'all
did.
got the exclusive. That's right.
I did. I heard it, and I like it, and I can't wait to be able to allow other people to hear it so that y'all can jam it out just like I did when I first heard it or whatnot. But you guys, we are going to go ahead and end the live so that we can be safe and careful for myself as well as Honey, because we are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And we don't want all y'all on here watching because y'all need to be watching the news and like we need to be too.
Yeah, y'all see that?
Yeah, out there. Yeah.
If it get too dark, I'm running. So yeah, y'all go watch the news.
Look, if you ain't noticed, I've been looking over to the side over here. I've been looking because I can see how dark it's getting. That's why I keep looking.
I'm getting off of here. I need you to go get prepared because, baby, just in case, I don't want nobody under the damn tree on my behalf.
Well, but Honey Bakes, I thank you so much for opening up my season 2 with me. I appreciate you for stopping by and sharing with the people. Please let them know how they can follow you, tune into some of your stuff as well.
You can find me everywhere at Honey Banks or Honey Banks Music. If you just so happen to not be able to find me, you can Google me. I'm actually Googleable finally, y'all. And like my whole little knowledge base thing will pop up. So at Honey Banks or at Honey Banks Music, find me and follow me. I'll follow back. I see y'all.
Y'all heard it for her first. She said you follow her, she'll follow back. Well, thank you so much, Honey. And you guys, I do want to let y'all know before we leave that we do have a topic going that you guys will hear about on Thursday. Thursday, y'all come back here at 10:29 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11:29 p.m. Eastern. Lord, I be trying to remember them time zones. And yes, y'all, the sirens are going off, so I am about to hop off here. But we do have, we want you guys to tell us your craziest sex story, okay? I want to hear it all. If she barked while you was beating her from the back, or she licked your booty, or he decided to stick his hand in the booty and you shitted on him, I really don't care. I just want to hear it out because I think it'll be funny for me to hear. But to hear some of y'all crazy sex stories will be hilarious throughout the whole world for other people to enjoy. Because guess what? Y'all ain't the only ones who have sex stories that's just off the walls. But y'all also, we're going to have the international model and video vixen herself, Monet Janelle, on to share with us, you guys, how she got started in the industry as well, and what she's out here doing. So y'all make sure y'all have your notifications on. Y'all are subscribed to the channel. Do know that if you cannot get on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, you can go to kellyjenterprise.com, click that little thing that says Kelly J TV at the top, and you'll be able to see the show right there on the website as well, you guys. But y'all, without further ado, once again, thank you. Big shout out to Honey Banks for opening up season 2 with me. Shout out to Keisha Porter for being such an amazing woman and helping me be able to get my show streamed on my website. Shout out to all of you who tuned in. This is our second season. We're coming back bigger and better than ever. And y'all, without further ado, your girl Kelly J is out. Peace. Hey y'all already know when your girl Kelly J coming through, you know I'm coming through with some info and some tea for you.
Every time I think about the time I wasted.